What is up, Ludi Bros Army? It's your boy Big Bro Lamar Ludi, sitting down to go over a couple of deck profiles from a recent buddy battles that took place at Hidden Fortress in Simi Valley, California. But before we get too deep into these, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on. I went ahead and teamed up with a friend of mine to take part in some buddy battles at Hidden Fortress, and I ran Rob Lucci. So I have a pretty standard Rob Lucci deck list, which is why you're seeing it on your screen the way that it's laid out right now. I wanted to talk more about the aspect of buddy battles. I think it's really important that you're going to want to take leaders that can kind of complement each other and work together. What our strategy that we took going into this tournament was to have one of us being aggressive and the other one being control. So I ran Rob Lucci, which is somewhat of a control deck. You're able to pop the cards on your opponent's side of the field. You're able to establish some blockers and then come in with some big bodies to close games out. And that's essentially what happened in our matchups. We played against a couple of Katakuris, we played against a Kaido, and we played against another Zoro player. And in both of our finals, or in our matchups, I was able to close games out with my swings. Being able to handle both opponents' fields is super important when it comes to buddy battles, and you want to try and keep things as clear as possible. I also think a good strategy is to go ahead and focus down one opponent, get them down to where they have 0 life, and then if you can, you're going to work together on the other guy. I think that's really important. Instead of trying to spread the attacks around, just focus one side down, and then you can go ahead and help out the other. The Zoro deck is also very standard. You'll see here everything's laid out. There's a lot of 4-ofs here, and then you've got the big bodies to come in and put that pressure at the end. My partner, he's got a lot of little 1-drops that he's able to rebuild his board very quickly and just keep that constant pressure going. And that's where we were able to generate a lot of attacks from off of his side of the field. And then I was coming in to kind of clean things up and just lay down those bodies that are going to KO what the opponent is trying to do and how they're trying to set things up. So it was very fun. I really like buddy battles. I think that they have a lot of potential going forward for new ways to play. It's really nice that you're able to strategize with your teammate, so you kind of have 2 brains going to make those big brain plays. And we were able to go ahead and secure the dub with these 2, with the Zoro leader and teaming up with Rob Lucci, and it played out very well. It's something that I would definitely like to continue taking part in going forward. So I'm hoping that Hidden Fortress will continue to put these types of tournaments out. Our opponents, like I said, we played against a couple. There was a Katakuri and a Zoro team, and the other team that we played against was also running Katakuri with Kaido. So it seemed like they were trying to do the same thing as us with that control with a little bit of aggression. But I think that Zoro and Rob Lucci, the combination of red and black, I think that's probably the most effective way to go, at least for this version of buddy battles. All right, well, if you have any questions for me, or if you have any questions for the ratios and the deck list, leave those down in the comments below. I can get back to you, especially in regards to what I was running with the Rob Lucci, and my buddy Phil, he'll be able to get back to you with his picks for the Zoro deck list that you're seeing on your screen right now. All right, well, thank you guys for clicking on this video. I'll try to continue bringing some One Piece content to you as I'm playing in those tournaments. Make sure you have that subscribe button hit. Make sure you have that notification bell turned on, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Thank you for watching the video.